Hi, Floss Tube.
Floss Tube.
This is Colleen.
And I'm Cheryl.
And this is
you're
Stitching with the Sisterlies.
You really threw me off.
Okay. Hi, Floss Tube. Lincoln, come up. Hi, Floss Tube.
Are we starting over?
You said I messed you up. Hi, Floss Tube. This is Colleen.
And this is Cheryl.
And we're Stitching with the Sisterlies.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't you tell me about your life again?
Are you having a hard time not breathing?
No, I am doing fine.
Today's a hard breathe day.
Yeah, it is. It
is
hard.
hard.
At first I thought it was the fog, but I think it's the...
Oh,
you
you
two.
love each
Yes,
other.
they love each other. Okay. Not as bad as yesterday when Rika had me running all over the place trying to find you.
I was taking a nap.
I come over here, Cheryl. She doesn't hear me. Well, first of all, Rika said, can you tell Cheryl to respond to her message or something like that? I said, I'll go get her. So I'm hollering for you here, nothing. Go down to the quilting studio, nothing. Go down to the RV, because she was cleaning that out for Simona, who's going to be there tonight probably.
Yeah.
And I didn't open the door, and I thought, okay, at 3 something in the morning, the alarm thing went off, or the Arlo went off. What if she went in there and got whacked? But did I check? No. I came back and I said, what if I had a heart attack? What if I fell and you're not responding?
You just had a stressful day.
Yes. And then on top of that, then I told Rika, I can't find her. She goes, oh, that's okay. She already answered my text. So I think the two of you were in cahoots.
Exercise.
Yes.
Colleen had, well, it has nothing to do with my life.
Your life. What's
Kind
going
of
on
does.
with your life? We'll talk about that at Whips.
Okay.
Don't go there.
Let's see.
Don't get me damaging.
My life, I have been baking bread, learning how to bake bread. I've been taking a class on baking bread. And now I have to bake 4 loaves to get past to go on to my next lesson. So,
So I'll get a loaf maybe.
Ed's a happy boy getting loaves of bread.
Mm-hmm.
And
Cookie, that's rude.
And then, let's see, what else has been going on? Ed hurt himself.
Oh, yeah.
We thought he broke his foot, but turns out my daughter-in-law comes over with pancakes and his foot's healed.
Yeah. Yesterday they were crepes. Today they're pancakes.
Oh, they're crepes.
This is the second time we've had to do this. We forgot to turn the mic on, or we plugged it into the wrong thing or something on a newer camera that we had.
So we're trying to act surprised about
we're actually surprised about everything. My life was that. Are you?
Wait, was
okay.
I done?
I don't know. Were you done with your life?
I don't know. Do you remember
I'm
what
gonna
I
hold
said?
my mouth still because it's disturbing how when you
remember
talk
what
it
I
goes.
said? What else did I say?
That was your life.
I guess that's pretty much. My friend Yvonne's coming.
Yvonne's coming. We didn't talk about that, but that is good.
Oh, then strike that.
No, don't strike it. She's gonna make some really good roasted cinnamon sugar pecan.
Yes, and then some.
Pork fried rice.
It's pork.
She
not
promised,
pork.
and she goes, I don't remember that.
She
She grew up with us.
She also promised wonton soup, but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Why are you whining and licking on your paws?
Pookie, you are shedding.
I was watching some Floss Tubes, and Lady Robin S., she has a Floss Tube. It's a great watch. She had a health issue, and she was in the hospital and had to have a stent put in her kidneys. And then she was talking about how she didn't have her cross stitch with her, and so she talked about the ABCs, which is always bring your cross stitch.
Oh,
Which reminded me, like, I used to crochet all the time, obsessively. And my husband constantly had to go to the hospital because he had heart issues. So we had a Mark bag and a Colleen bag, and my bag always had my crochet in it. And even when I went into the hospital for my lung surgery,
yeah,
I had pieced a bunch of quilts, and Cheryl had to quilt them all. She brought them all up to me, and I binded them. And I remember the surgeon came in and said, you should have just brought your machine, because I was there for over a month because I had an air leak.
she was
Full of
leaking
hot
hot air.
Anyway.
We crack ourselves up.
So.
But you haven't been leaving the house because we don't let you.
No, you don't. But you go out, you might be bringing crap 2 liters away. I'm not leaning towards you. No, I'm kidding.
Pookie.
Yeah, if I get it. I mean, I was going to wear Lincoln's hat.
Oh.
Teresa and Kristen did a What's Your Painting Wednesday, and they started theirs off with they had bags over their heads and gloves on. And so I mean, I know it's serious, and
Yeah.
especially like if I got it, I'd be a really grumpy floss
That would
tuber.
not be good.
Cheryl or Stitch Roadie, that's another one I watched, and she was talking about this is part of life because it's my life, and that's what I do is watch
Floss too.
She was laughing about, well, not laughing, but talking about one of your, when you went to Costco and you couldn't,
Oh,
and
right.
you were getting the toilet paper,
Oh,
and
right.
so there was a big run on toilet paper.
Yes.
So she was telling G, why is there such a big run on toilet paper? And G said, they're just trying to cover their asses or something like that. That was the part where you were supposed to come in, so it didn't sound like I was doing all the talking. Okay. And Stitcherista, she was watching us, and she commented on somebody else's comment on your jokes. Because now everybody's putting jokes in our comments. There was something
I
about
love it.
something about a freebie or freebie gel. Bee.
What kind of bee doesn't go to jail?
That's right, a
A
freebie.
freebie.
And her jokes, come from a book. They're
Yes.
not even.
I have several. I have lots of books.
Yes.
I have books on jokes and books on idioms because I love idioms.
Oh yeah, the idioms are good.
Oh man, I love.
Wait, what's an idiom? That's okay.
Owie.
Don't slap the cat. We're
Get
off.
Owie, zowie.
Ooh.
That
Boy,
hurt.
Yesterday we were floss tubing, and he bit her. And I went let her
Wow,
throw him off.
Pookie.
Oh, Pooks, that's not nice. Was she not paying attention to you?
I guess not.
Another thing is I have a new grand dog, a Labradoodle.
A Labradoodle.
His name is Scout.
Cute.
And I'll put a picture of him if I can figure out how to in here.
Yeah.
Or at the end. What did he? Are you
Oh,
okay?
kiss my
No, I'm
finger.
not kissing your finger. No touching. This is really my virus. My goal in life is no
This
touching.
is her. This is like her ultimate.
Happy place.
Yeah,
Don't touch
I
me.
can't leave my house,
Yeah.
and I have no people around me.
Right. So
No. Oh,
Oh,
he's staying
he
with
won't.
you.
Okay. Any finishes? Are we done with life? I'm not. trying
I'm
to
not
hurry
done
this.
with life.
I
What
mean,
does
are
that
you done
mean?
with? I perhaps could be, but
Don't
do you
say
have any
that.
more updates?
I'm gonna smack you.
Don't touch me. If you smack me, you would have to touch me. So not allowed.
Really?
I have to rub my nose, Pookie, because your hair is in it. Okay, this is going to be really hard for floss tubers because we get fibers and cat hairs in us, and we're not supposed to rub our nose and touch our faces. Sucks to be us.
So what are we talking about?
Finishes. Oh my! Don't bite my dog, cat. You're
Well,
gonna go flying.
I don't have a finish, but I have something that you want to finish. I found something that I had stored away for a
wow.
while. That
What can it be?
Isn't this what you wanted?
Oh
for?
yeah, a spool. It's a spool. Look how cool.
So I had that.
Oh, that's cool because I want to do a band.
Yes, and I figured you could just put.
These are kind of like the ones you have down in the quilt studio.
Yes, but you're not using those.
I know.
But this, I think you can wrap batting around it to
Yeah.
make it thicker.
Yeah.
But anyway, I found it.
Thank you. I
It
give
really
you a hug.
hurts.
It looks too purple. Maybe black. I don't know.
Can you kiss it?
No.
Pookie, you kiss it.
Well, I have a previous finish. Excuse me. Are you done with finishes?
I am. That's all I
Excuse me,
have.
Lincoln. I have, and it's it makes me happy because I have a whip that doesn't quite make me happy yet. It's getting there. Okay. So this is Pat Sloane Celebrate the Seasons, and there's several different designs in this. And I made Cheryl a table runner of the tulip, and it is this it? Yeah, right here. Whee! And it's all pieced. She has a couple of cool appliques in there. She has a sailboat. You didn't press this. That's so
I had it.
unimpressive.
I had it
Get it? That's a good joke. Unimpressive.
I had it folded up in my closet, waiting for spring.
I see. Anyway, she had a sailboat, and I did that for a quilt swap.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's my previous finish. Do you have any whips?
I do have whips.
Show us.
So, I've decided I don't love needlepoint because it bores me.
Did you want me to?
No, I can hold it up. But I'm getting further. Here's my needlepoint. I think Colleen had put in who it was by, and I finished these two and this one last week.
While you're up there, can you see if it's still running? Does it look like
It's running.
Okay.
So that's one whip. And then the other whip is Lori Holt's Happy Farm Girl, which I just fell in love with when they showed it on the Fat Quarter Shop channel. And I've only been doing this for, maybe an hour. So I got her apron pocket done, and now I'm starting to work on her apron. And I'm changing the colors up a bit because I'm giving her gray hair like me. And why is that funny? And I'm changing her apron, her shirt to red because I like red shirts.
Cool.
So that's my whips.
Did you show the one in there?
No,
the Rika
because
one?
I haven't. You told me that my Rika bag was
the
haul.
Rika bag's haul, but
I've already done that one.
Have you showed them the whip in there?
Yes.
Oh. Yesterday doesn't count because we didn't upload yesterday.
No. Yes.
But
I'm
yes,
confused.
No. Did you show the whip in there?
No,
really
because
simple.
it's not a whip.
Okay.
It's an old.
It's not a whip.
It is, but I showed it before.
Who's having the damn day?
Gosh.
Who's having the damn day now?
It's me. Damn it.
So I have a whip, as Anna calls it, the Verbal Quilt.
Oh,
my
man.
son's quilt that he designed, and we laid it all out on the table. The 3.5 blocks, four blocks I had done. And so we took a picture of it and I sent it to James. I said, this one block has several triangles all going into the middle, and I couldn't get all the bulk in there. And I asked him if we could maybe change that block to one of the other easier ones, and he said, well, no, it's integral to the design because it makes the toxic neon part have a diamond. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. He goes, but it looks fine to me. It's a little wrinkly. I said, well, I haven't pressed it yet, dear. I go, my concern is that everything's not going in the middle perfectly, crisp and straight like I'd like. And he goes, no, it looks better than that other block that you have over there.
that we thought was great.
Yeah, it's like, you're an asshole. So I said, yeah, but look, it's not coming to a point. I mean, the point in the middle, because here's all these weird shaped triangles.
Typically, you want all your points in a quilt in the middle.
Crisp and sharp and he said, well, Mom, you have to have a little tolerance for the design. And I went, are you new? A little tolerance? But anyway, I feel much more relaxed about it now.
So yesterday it was like having that dream where the design was almost in your hands and then it runs away from you.
And then I'm like, should I make this a 1/2 inch? No, I did a 1/4 inch, extra 1/4 inch here. Why didn't I just freaking paper piece it?
All day long she was like, damn it.
And I show him the picture and he's like, it looks fine to me. So then I thought, well, yeah, I am being a little probably ridiculous. We're having a standoff over here. But as far as cross stitch, I do have some whips.
All right.
My first one was on the will that Cheryl did, I think it was last week. And it was A Stitch for Sweet Freedom by Lindy Stitches, and that's the pattern. And I've got this much done. So I'm starting on the spools and the little star that goes in the middle. And so that's that one. And this one is the Suffrage Act, Little House Needles Work Little House Needleworks Suffrage Act. We're hosting the SAL, which is hashtag SWTS Suffrage. And I haven't got too much more done on this, just a little bit more on the dress. Oops, there we go. And some people have this done.
I know.
We have like 75 people doing this now. And
Wow.
this is Liz Matthews' New England Reindeer. And I'm coming along on this. I'm coming around the third corner. So hopefully by next week I should have all 4 sets of reindeer done and just have to do all the middle part. Then I decided to do the start. Fat Quarter Shop sent us the Prim Village. Ooh, can you see that? And I am doing the small. And this one I'm just having a blast with, apparently. Look at, I'm almost got to finish. So this is on Lori Holt's Be in My Bonnet's 25 count Lugana barley. This one's on, and I'm down to, there's 2 rows of quilts, little quilt blocks.
Cute. I love it.
And so, that's my whips.
Very good. Very nice.
Yeah. We're getting this done a lot faster than,
Well, we talked a lot more yesterday.
well,
We
it
pride
must have been a
ourselves
really good one because it recorded, we just had no
Sound.
volume. No sound, yeah. And I was like, so I was throwing my head back laughing. Whatever she was saying was funny yesterday.
Today I'm not so funny.
So I guess we can let you, before we do the giveaway,
Damn it.
go ahead and, giveaway then haul.
We do
Go
giveaway
ahead.
then haul? We do haul first.
All right. Happy Mail.
Happy Mail. You have Happy Mail.
So do you, but
I do?
we both got one. We couldn't show this before,
Oh, yes.
before the market, because market hadn't happened. But Teresa Kogut, the sweetheart, and she sent both Cheryl and I each a book of her celebrate 15 years of needlework, and she signed it. She
Aw.
wrote a little book.
Why does it say you're her favorite in there?
It doesn't say that.
It does too.
She just can't wait to meet us one day.
Oh.
Hugs and sisterhood. But anyway, so that was cool to get.
So sweet. Thank you, Teresa.
So that is Happy Mail. I guess you want me to show my haul first.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm being really lazy.
So Fat Quarter Shop also had these Tula Pink.
Project bags.
Yeah, probably can't. And there's a sewing machine on that one. This is from, I can't remember her line. Rika just bought some fabric from Fat Quarter Shop on Tula's line.
Nice.
And this is the medium bag. And I think when I find all my,
Ooh, what's that pretty in there?
I'll tell you in a minute, when I find all my
Whoa.
scraps, Tula scraps, because I'm going to give them to Julie of
Uh-huh.
Kansas City Girls Colorado Road. I'll put it in
Oh, very nice.
because it has that cute little hardware on there too. I got a Hank.
And who caused you to do
It's
this?
a Smith Lee. A hank of silk from Silks for You in Australia. And this was number 942, I think. But
So pretty.
and it feels so good.
So nice. Ooh, I
I
love
probably
it.
shouldn't let you touch it because we went out to dinner. It's really not
It's
funny.
now mine.
I got the Stitch Quarterly from Fat Quarter Shop, but I can't show this yet because not everybody has gotten theirs.
It makes a lovely
My
necklace.
sister's gonna die. You could be pulling these out for me.
But I was accessorizing my shirt.
I got some Be in My Bonnet farmhouse buttons. These are the Lori Holt farmhouse buttons. I don't think that's, oh, there we go. And And that's because I was watching Brenda Gervais setups for her stuff at market, and I'm like, I need to Brenda G my house up because I have tons of antique buttons.
Yeah.
I have so much
You do.
tatting and stuff. So I got to Brenda G my house up. I got the Prairie Schoolers Blackwork Angels because I think those are beautiful. I'm sorry, did I step on you, Lincoln? With the gold Krynek and the black silk. Okay, these, because Kimberly told me I will have finishes with these and I can use them for Mania. So I got the stitch cards from B in My Bonnet. I got A, B, and D. And Cheryl has C, because you have the Happy Farm Girl.
Yeah.
So I'm going to steal from that, because they're going to go in your dough bowl.
They're going to go in my dough bowl, which is...
We're not to you yet. And then there's...
my dough
Kimberly also, or Fat Quarter Shop, also sent us these that are really cool. They have the ruler. They have the 2 and 1.5 corners to find your corner if you start in the corner. It has a cloth counter, so you can see, you put this on your cloth and you can't see very good. And if it all lines up, then it tells you what count it is. And a reference guide, so the floss and how many strands you should use for whatever count you're using. And I'm out of breath, so we're going to Cheryl.
So, Colleen showed you Lori Holt's cute little stitch cards.
Because I'm going to make those for you.
And she's making them for me. So I don't know why I ever have to stitch because she just stitches for me. But I have a dough bowl that I'm going to use for it.
I thought Ed made that because he could.
He could, but I got it at, not Mervyn's. I still want to say Mervyn's. Target.
But I don't think I'm starting until May. But
Well,
I
it'll
might
just
use a
be
little
sitting
chicken.
there.
I might
And
use
then
a-
the other thing I got,
the chicken, that is your
so
life.
I have an issue, I'm going to confess, that I have a hard time when you have one size thing and then another size
Oh,
thing.
should-
And
We should put the video in of all your lined up
so
Rika bags.
I have 2 more Rika bags to go, and then all my 20 will be projected. And I stole one of Colleen's, but this is her last one, the last one I got. So it's got the blue gingham, and then it's got the pink cross stitch pattern on it. And she does such a beautiful job. So today I got the basket that I can stand everything up in.
And this is the fabric line, Tulip Pink's fabric line that Rika ordered today from Fat Quarter Shop to make her Rika bags.
Oh, really?
Rika, she took my bag.
I stole it.
She took my bag.
So, what do you get when you cross a pig and a centipede?
Are we done with Haul and Happy Meal?
Yeah. What do you get when you cross
Okay.
a pig and a centipede?
Colleen.
Bacon and legs.
I'm just telling God. I hope this thing cuts off.
Oh, that's funny.
Do you have any Haul?
That was it. My Rika bag and my Hank.
My Hank. I hope you don't have any virus on you.
I don't have virus.
Oh well, if you do, I'll show you where all my kitted up stuff is in the acorns and threads.
yeah.
I bring it with you to the hospital when you visit me. Now that you've
Stop it.
infected me. No, seriously, can you imagine me?
I'm not infecting you.
Yeah. Okay, I know what we forgot to talk about. Her chicks that are teenagers and they're big.
Oh, my chicks. So,
That the squirrels try to eat.
I wasn't, yeah, the squirrels were trying to open up the cage, so we had to tie it down. But, so I was supposed to go get my lavender Orpington last week,
Which is going to be Rocio.
which was going to replace Rocio because Rocio suddenly passed away because she
had
got
a pasty butt.
she had
Wasn't-
poop stuck in her butt.
They call it pasty butt.
Yes. But when I got there, I was talking to Fran at Burns Feed. I was talking to Fran, and she said, "Well, how old are your other chicks now?" And I said, "Well, they're about a month old." And she goes, oh, yeah, no,
Some
no.
bullying would be going on.
She said she said the other 2 Lavender Orpingtons would kill the baby.
So you don't want to be bullied, Rocio.
So Rika and Teresa would have eaten
Even though they're in the
Rocio.
peaceful lavender city. But you got a facsimile.
I have.
A facade. I
This
used to say
is-
facade, but it's a
This is
facade.
my Rocio now. She will sit,
Princess Rocio.
Princess Rocio. She will sit in my yard, on my porch. So that.
That's poop.
Oh, that's Daisy.
Oh, Daisy. Daisy wants in. Oh, poor Daisy. Hi,
Oh, and
Daisy.
Pooks.
And Pooks. Pooks went around, Daisy. Are you not smart enough?
No.
Come on up, babies. Come on up. Let's do the giveaway. Oh,
All right.
Were you done? Were you done with your... You are now.
Yes, I am. Here. Damn it.
Our giveaway. Yeah. Oh, don't. It's so Stay away from it, Pooks. And again, I'll link below what it silks for you. Fat Quarter Shop. Oh wait, no. First, well, Fat Quarter Shop is too. Our giveaways for last week was the gingham bag set. Oh, sorry. Give it to you the opposite of.
The gingham bag set.
And that for that one, I'm sorry, Rika just wanted to know if we were really going to crash StitchCon. We're not crashing StitchCon. We're parking in a parking spot that will have a red carpet. That is not considered crashing. We're not going to walk in and say, hey,
No, we're gonna
Yeah.
sit outside and stitch
have coffee and stitch. And
wish.
no, I mean just people can come hang with us if they're introverted and it's too crowded in there.
Lincoln's
Okay,
getting
so-
a little feisty with Daisy.
All right. The first giveaway was the gingham bag.
Yes.
And the winner of that was,
Do you need?
yes, make a noise or go strum.
Make it noise.
For the gingham.
Make it noise.
We
The
sound
gingham
like
bags.
Muttley or whatever. Maine Moose Mom Stitcher. She said, it's such a joy to watch you both and see your fun interacting. Cheryl, I'd love to have a sister like you have. She didn't say Cheryl, but. Love the floss bags. Those gingham mesh bags are great.
I love her too.
Michelle, so
Let me feel.
don't touchies. So you get the gingham bag.
Yay!
The next winner was for the. What is it? Oh yeah,
The
barley. 25 count Lugana barley.
yeah, and
Say it.
the Waxing Moon design Old Witch Mary.
And the winner of that is Katie Carney. We have a chicken named after Katie.
Kate, well, different Katie.
No, this is it.
Oh,
This
that's
is-
Katie. That's our Katie.
That's the Katie.
Oh.
She has the same last name as Mark's grandma.
Oh, are you
Spelled the
related?
same. I don't know.
Oh, maybe you're
Came from
related.
Ireland. Chicky, she reminds me of Kathy, my best friend from high school, when we were younger. Anyway, so Chicky, I love it. I adore you too. Especially you, Colleen. She didn't say that. Also, I had no idea there was a Stitching with the Sisterlies Suffrage Act. Well, you're in it, so. You
Suffrage.
two are so sweet. Also, Gingham and Barley. Also, if I come over, will you teach me to quilt?
Yes,
Sure.
I certainly will. I love to teach sewing.
Yeah.
Any kind of sewing.
So she gets. If you can check down below that little.
Okay,
thing.
so the noise you're hearing is Lincoln going crazy. He better not hit
Daisy
that
got
camera.
groomed today, and she must smell
Oh
good.
dear. Oh dear.
Lincoln.
Oh dear.
Sit. Daisy, leave my dog alone. Oh
Oh
dear.
dear.
Lincoln, come up here. Come up. Sit. Go away, Miss Princess.
Come here, Daisy. Come here.
This
Come on.
week's giveaway. That Quarter Shop sent us more gingham bags.
Oh gosh. Daisy. I am not a very
clue.
good Vanna. More gingham bags.
They also sent us a stitch card D.
Oh.
Stitch card D with some 10 count heritage fabric. So the first giveaway will be stitch card D with the heritage fabric and the gingham bag.
Oh.
And so you just need to say, yeah. Get it right, Cheryl.
All three.
Stitch card D, stitch card, and you can get the gingham, the card, and the fabric.
Yes.
That's the first giveaway.
And you
The
just
keyword
say.
will be stitch card.
Yeah.
Second giveaway will be the gingham bags.
Oh dear. I am a terrible Vanna.
She also, so the gingham bags, she sent the Prim House along with the little charm.
Oh. Charm. Charm.
And the ruler and
Tape.
finishing tape. Along with, there should be some,
You didn't give me any. Nope.
and there's some 25 count cloud that will go with that. 25 count Lagana cloud. Cheryl just doesn't.
It's at your house.
You're in charge of that stuff.
No.
So for that, you would say Prim if you want. So if you want the pattern with the Prim house with the little cute charm, 25 count Lugana cloud, and the ruler and finishing tape along with the gingham bag, say Prim. If you want the
Gingham bags.
gingham bag, stitch card, and 10 count heritage fabric, say stitch card. Okay.
So, why did the baker stop making donuts?
I don't know.
He was tired of the whole business.
Okay. Say it all over again.
Why did the baker quit making donuts?
Donuts.
He was tired of the whole business.
Oh, whole. H-O-L-E business.
H-O-L-E business.
I got it! What Floss tubers have you been watching?
Let's see. I've been watching Homesteading
Do
Family.
you want to read my notes? They're not floss tubers,
Oh yeah, they're not floss tubers.
but you've been
Neither
watching
is-
them.
And Garden Answer.
No.
Because the Homesteading Family is the one where I am doing the baking of
yeah.
bread.
Taking
So-
a class, aren't you?
Yeah. And then I've been watching, let's see, I watched Stitch Roadie and Teresa Kogut, and I watched Kokohamas and Rika.
She accused
I
me.
watched
Teresa
Teresa
accused me today of
Calculated
not
Stitcher.
watching her floss tube because I asked her if she saw Bendy when she was there.
She
goes,
did say on there.
I know, but I know.
What did she say?
Colleen, did you not watch my floss tube?
No. What did she say
Did
on
she-
the floss tube about Bendy?
I don't remember. Because she started crying.
Oh, it
Not-
was so sweet because Kevin worked so
Yeah,
hard.
Kevin, yeah. So
And I just think she was tired.
I think she was just full of gratitude.
I think both. But back to Bendy.
So she said she was really sweet, and I said, and she's just like that in real life, because we know Bendy.
Yeah. We know
We
Bendy.
know
I
Bendy.
met her
Sorry,
once.
Teresa. I met her twice. She even collaborated with us.
She did. Oh yeah.
Okay, floss tube. Stitcherista.
I
She's the
never
one who
did
fin-
get a finish.
Well, okay.
Keep going.
Audrey, which
'Cause-
42 with your beak is bent.
Oh, we're so
crooked.
sorry.
But you're not going
Audrey.
to die. You're not going to die. It's-
You have a malformation.
in
your
your
beak is crooked.
But you can eat and everything just fine.
Yeah. In fact, I think you're the leader of the pack.
Yeah, and what is the two? Who are the two small ones?
The three small ones. There's
Yeah.
3 small ones.
Yeah,
Those
the
are
3 newer ones you
are
got.
Katie. Is Katie the Rolodex?
Katie, Rolodex, yeah, the leg bars.
Katie, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
a Stitchy Witch is she's a bigger lot, a taller one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Katie. Oh my gosh. I wrote them down.
So anyway, Stitcherista, Lady Robbins, Audrey Witch 42.
Mm-hmm.
She can tell a story like no other.
Yeah, that's the truth. Calculated Stitcher.
Academic Stitcher.
Oh, Academic Stitcher.
ACADEMIC.
I
Does
can't
that
see
look
this
like
far.
Calculated has not done one recently.
That's who I watched. It was Academic.
And I'm not calling you out on your embroidery. I know you can do embroidery.
Fiber Talk. Fiber Talk was
Fiber
really
Talk was all weekend, yeah.
good. Yeah.
805 Stitcher. She was great because she was telling a story about Lindy Stitches, or Stephanie Webb got a hold of her and asked her if she wanted to do a trade, and she would give her one of her patterns if she could have a utterly chaos cow
Oh.
project bag like mine. So
Nice.
I thought, I pinged Stephanie and said, does this mean you're going to make like a really cool quirky cow? And she didn't respond, but Brenda the Cereal Startup,
Yeah.
Katie Carney.
Yeah.
Katie Stitches is probably how you know her. Sunshine Stitchers. Julie, Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World.
Yeah.
Stitcher Mail. Stitch Roadie.
Yeah.
And then Patricia Ferry had a comment. She asked if Ed has 35 boots, does he just have 17 and a half pairs?
Oh, brother.
That's a better joke than Cheryl's.
35 pairs.
35 pairs.
Okay,
Yes.
one last joke.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Why are tightrope walkers so healthy?
Hi, Ed. Wire tight rock. What?
Why are tightrope walkers so healthy?
I have no idea.
They eat a balanced diet.
Oh, that's. See, that's my sister.
I
That's
love
my
it.
sister. Well, guys, we're gonna make this quick. Last night it was 50 minutes, but it was mostly giggling.
We
Yeah.
should give it a-
Oh, look at Pookie
Oh.
went crazy. Oh, maybe Simona's here with Henry.
Oh,
So we will see you next week.
yes.
Maybe we should have been really organized and together this week because
Yeah.
we did this twice. If there's no sound on this, I'm gonna ad-lib it.
We're just gonna talk
Just
over
gonna
it.
figure. So have a great week.
Bye.
We love you.
Love you.
Happy stitching.